Blizz Army here. This was the first time I tried solo ladder. Actually, the last time. The queues have been so long that it's been nearly impossible to get in. So I'm a little envious of people like that do some of these casts that have all their buddies that they can play with for these things. So they talk about how fun they are. Well, yeah, if you got a team on comms, but that's another conversation for another day. Anyway, so here I am. I solo queued. I'm playing Azmodan. We're on the curse map. Let's see what happens. So I've got Dahaka and Karazim down here. Now the guy that was playing Karazim, he did freaking well all game. I do every trick I know in the book. But he was paying a lot of attention. It was hard to hit him. He juked at the right points. I don't normally have this much problem solo against somebody, unless they expect to hero kill. Now, while we're waiting for the curse, which is about to pop, I guess I should bring up, we had a Sylvanas on our team. It was okay, usually where they needed to be, but towards the end of the match, they were giving orders like they knew what they were doing, but they were late to several things because they were doing the standard Sylvanas thing. A lot of Sylvanas push lane, which I'm all for. I love lane pushing, think it's great for XP, but not at the detriment of being at something like this. So I was completely out of mana. I had to go back, but I did it as quickly as possible, and I arrived to the fight about the same time as most. Helpers. Do a little bit of All Shall Burn probably here in a sec. There's that guy again. I just can't kill him to save my ass. Looks like Malos got it, so All Shall Burn, baby. Try to run away from that shit. Alright, so we got Curse. I'm headed back to reset, see what lane everybody goes to, and get some men. So I'm headed back down bottom to deal with him again. Except for this time it's these two. I think this situation, if I remember, is not going to go well for me. In fact, I try to type something quickly like, hey guys, I've got two down here, so we can try to keep our tower. Yeah, there's my two. So, right wing comes, I decide to grab mana while he's here to help, and fortunately he stays out there by the two. I kind of left him a little bit for failure on that. Alright, so I ping it. Everybody should know we have it. People start coming. Butcher's running late, but he's in a fight. Dahaka does not get to sneak it. In fact, right there, that was a bad decision. I strayed away from my side of the team, who wasn't all quite there. And yeah, it was done. We get the tribute, I think. So hopefully that helped, I guess.
Hero slain. Hero slain.
Always be throwing some long shots. See, Sylvanas giving orders, and Sylvanas isn't always in position. Like Malith, shut up, lane your lane.
Gather tribute or face my curse.
Alright, so I pinged it, I'm doing that. Malith, the one giving orders, still doing the Sylvanas thing. Not even budging yet. So if you ever watch this, Malith, you should practice your teamwork before giving orders. Just saying. It's gonna be late as a motherfucker. Alright, so Dahaka took me for a spin. Thought he could take me one-on-one. Even without Schmidt, that would not have gone well for him. Hey, Malus here.
Unacceptable. You shall know my curse.
If you're not Siege or Overview, like Abhat or something, only reason you should be given orders is if you're on comms, or if you're pretty good at teamwork. I thought we approached this a little early. Mute and Daxon wanted to do it. I was in the neighborhood, so I decided to help. We pulled it off. But that means we could do the other one, and that means, more importantly, the enemy team could do the other one. So
Red team has destroyed a fort.
here in a minute, I'm going to try to get them all in position. To help on bottom, to get the one down there. So I saw two enemies right there. I had a feeling that they were going to take a peek at that boss. So I know what they're doing here, but still. Okay, so they come take a peek at the boss. I'm like, fuck, I'd ping it.
My curse subsides.
Boss would have been fine by himself here in a minute.
Heroes slain.
I'd rather one boss unattended and get a second than let the enemy get one, but that's my view. Alright, so right about there, they've done what they accomplished. Should be able to get them to come down here. So I ping it again. He's going to try to chase. This is the start of a couple of bad decisions. Okay, so Brightwing comes to join me. That's good. These two can see the map. They should be able to. Alright, so here they are. I pinged here, trying to get them all to come down towards us. They stop, and they decide to engage when they're outnumbered, and we're obviously down here. This is where it started to go seriously wrong. Watch. Overextends. Team's back here. Science rooted dead. And dead. And probably dead. So they could have instead just gone straight down around. We could have met them there. So I try to finish off at least getting this while they're up there. But they're running around on my own foot. That's kind of a no shit moment. So we're trying to pull back. Okay, yeah, dead. Mute stops for a big camp. The butcher should have just kept going. camp not nearly as important as the curse. And we have nobody. Mala this time does go up, but Mouth solo. Now it's close to a good fight. Too late for Butcher though. He's got back up. Luckily Jaina finally got there. So I think we're about to get this curse, so I went down here to help against this problem, which is what I was trying to avoid from the get-go. This is a little bit of a told you so moment. That's okay, I can handle this boss solo. But they hit so hard, there's no way to save that keep. If you're wondering why I'm a little salty about that, is taking keeps are a big deal now that they have upgraded catapults, but anyway, that's their story. The HOTS logs say the first person to get a catapult is between like 60 and 90% more likely to win the matches 9 out of 10 times, or something like that. Last core podcast went into that. Alright, so I'm in position. Brightwing should be able to get Sylvanas fucking around. The last minions. Needless to say, I was less than impressed with Sylvanas' play this. He was freaking awesome. That guy played well. So, this boss is up again. I do not want a repeat of last time. So, to illustrate my point, I'm headed there. And not quite sure what was going on over there. Yeah, I'll top. How about fuck off, Sylvanas?
Shall we see who gathers in
I don't work for you.
Hero slain.
And curse time,
Hero
which happens a lot. People should be prepped for it.
red
There's
team.
even a warning. So I'm there way first. I'm like, oh shit. It's okay, 3-2. This is not good. Not good. Not good at all. I took a hit for the team because someone's slow ass. Just couldn't be bothered. Give advice and tell us what to go do, but can't be bothered to help on the objective. Fuck off. I am less impressed, actually, with most Sylvanas players. They were slow. 2 of our people were dead. We stood no chance. We had a chance because we were there early if all 3 of us that were alive had been there.
Blue team has destroyed.
Most Sylvanases are so into lane that they shouldn't be calling the shots because they're not paying attention to the overview of the whole map. And just straight up, Sylvanas is awesome, they lane clear like a mother, they can drop buildings, but most of them care more about their XP than the team. And I say that because I've seen it over and 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 over again. Out of all the characters that I play with and against on the maps,
The choice is simple.
Sylvanas is the one most likely to be out of position. So I'm trying to get them to come with me because I ain't going first again. A little waiting. Schmidt I'll listen to. He came to support me a couple of times. He was in the right places. Now he says all in. I was going all in.
And now,
Doesn't mean always has to be my advice. It just has to be good advice. And again, he suggests this. Malice suggests mid-after. My intent was to go wherever the boss goes anyway at this point for late push. So, but they said all mid. They're following them, so I'll follow too. This is one of those late game pushes where I'll be where the team is, even if I don't agree with the leader. I'll suck it up and help because this is where we should be. And the boss has a pretty much clear shot from the other side. And with the curse up, this shouldn't take us long.
red team has destroyed a fort.
So the boss is on their thing. I'm a turtle player. This is the one part I do thank Mela for. I like this, just because if anything had gone wrong, and we still have the curse anyway, and it gives us all these minions to help. I always clear all the buildings, period. There's no reason not to. Sometimes it takes an extra 5 minutes, oh well, but I've seen it, people turn it about that point. Like they'll push when we push, then we don't clear all the buildings, we go right for the core, we overextend, they pop back, they kill us. But anyway, overall, I think most of us did pretty damn good on this map. Even Malith knew exactly how to play his character. I just don't think Malith should have been calling the shots if he wasn't going to be where the team needed him or her. But on the enemy team, that guy that played Kerzim rocked. Really did. So, anyway, I thought overall, first experience to ladder, but didn't go too bad. This is Blizz Army. Thanks for joining me. Have a great game day.